Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Halloween Eve. We are going to finish our pumpkin patch build really quick. We just have to do a lot of landscaping, some finishing touches, and then we're going to do a fun little build or a little series that we're going to start playing. Now that I'm single, I thought it'd be really fun to play as myself. And because I'm looking at potentially building a tiny house on land when we move out of this house, I thought what better way to do it than to build it in The Sims. So let's go ahead and load on in. It would help if I plugged my camera in. Hello, hello. Sorry, my camera was unplugged because I'm using every USB port on my computer right now. And so I've been switching out charging my headset and my camera. So I guess my headset does not need this cord because it's unplugged. Anyways, this is where we left off. We're pretty close to done with the pumpkin patch. But I want to add something back here, maybe some plants around the tractor, and then some stuff over on this side of the front part. Just a reminder, the inside is a wedding venue, so you guys will be able to download this and use it in your own games as a wedding venue. It has everything you need for a wedding. It has an arch, it has an aisle, it has a dance floor, it has space for all sorts of fun stuff. Literally, huge build. And of course, this is kind of fake because we don't really have like a get ready like option with the wedding party in the game, but you can pretend that your wedding party came up here to get ready before the wedding. So I want to find, I swear there's like some sort of like grapevine or something from Cottage Living or Horse Ranch maybe, that I want to have like a little vineyard back here, and I swear there is a freaking object. I think it's from Horse Ranch if I remember right, but I think it's in debug. I feel like I've seen people use it before. But I cannot find it for the life of me. But I suppose we could build our own. If we find something that we like. Thinking maybe using like this, and then we can use like some of the like ivies and stuff. We're making our own vineyard at this point. This song is a whole meme. Honestly, love that it came on. I just added it to the stream playlist after seeing another streamer. I saw like a video on YouTube Shorts or maybe TikTok, and she like her Sims like grandpa died and this song came on, and I was like, oh my god, I have to add that to my stream playlist because it could literally create like the funniest thing ever if it plays at the wrong time. So now we have a new song on the playlist. If you guys have any suggestions for songs to put on the playlist, you are more than welcome to leave suggestions as well. Because we definitely need some more. That's good enough. I think it's cute. And then we can do a little bit of like dirt. And darken it up underneath because obviously the sun's not shining through the vines, and like, and then we can like boom. There we go. Little vineyard that you can visit while you're here. And then I think the last couple things we need is some plants underneath here. And then to kind of arrange this stuff and fill up this little corner here. And I think we'll be pretty much done after that. And then we'll get to move on to building my new tiny house. It's not tiny, actually. Like, what I'm planning to do is not tiny in the slightest. I think we're gonna like have it be kind of overgrown underneath because like you're not getting a lawnmower under here to trim, so we'll put some plants underneath. Hi, welcome in. How are you? I'm good. I hope you're doing well. I've been hailing. Way before Nirvana, there was YouTube and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Two kids, high school. Tell her that she's uncool. 1985. Yes, I see chat. I'm just really bad at like looking over at my second monitor because I don't know why. I just really suck at it. I do like this song. Okay, I think we might put another tree up here. And I'm trying to think. Maybe put this over here. Bitch. Okay, so I think if we put another tree here, that'll help fill up some of this space that we have extra. Yeah, I play a lot of The Sims 4. It is pretty much mainly what I play. I play Left 4 Dead every week. We're playing Among Us tomorrow, but a lot of the time we play The Sims. So we're doing some building. We were actually going to play Dead by Daylight tonight. But then I canceled Monday's stream, which was supposed to be this. And I wanted to get this pumpkin patch done before, like, tomorrow, because tomorrow's the new pack, and I'm going to be switching all my building content kind of to the new pack. And so I really wanted, to focus on finishing this one up. I'm talking by knots. Talking wild thoughts. Goes to me, tongue goes numb. So baby, no one else. Okay, I think that this build is done. I think I'm pretty content with how it looks. Like, it's a really good build. I'm actually kind of shocked at myself right now. This is amazing. This is the best build I've ever done, honestly. And maybe it's just because I really like pumpkin patches, so I, like, feel, like, extra attached to this, but, like, look at her. Look at the pumpkin patch. Look at the pond. Obviously in live mode these transfer into like the fish and the fireflies and everything. Like we got the vineyard back here behind the altar. We've got a little playground. This is supposed to be like a goat playground. I just kind of threw some things together and made it look kind of like what people do to build like goat jungle gyms. Obviously it's not actually functional for the goats, but I kind of wanted it to look real. We got a checkout counter. And then I was thinking you could put your own pumpkins in game on these, and you could actually like check them out. And then we have the wedding venue, and this is the wedding venue. It's a big barn, and you can walk in. Very open concept as far as the actual ballroom, and it's got like a DJ booth for the DJ. It's got a dance floor. It's got two tables inside for guests, and then obviously a table for the bride and groom, or bride and bride, or groom and groom, or the newlywed person, obviously if they're non-binary. And then we have another 4-person table and a 2-person table out by the bar. We've got like this little entry space that I'm thinking maybe has like the menu. This has the seating chart, so like these people sit at this table, these people sit at this table. We have a men and women's bathroom. Obviously it doesn't really matter which one they use because they're not actually labeled, but I kind of label them with the chicken and the cow. And they just got toilet, sink, trash can, and then we've got a little sitting area with some fake toys and some real toys. I threw a couple of real toys in there for your Sims to actually play with. And we have a big kitchen that's supposed to be like a catering kitchen, so it has like 2 stoves and like lots of counter space and a big stainless steel sink. And if you come upstairs, this is the wedding party space. This is where they would like get ready. So we've got this entry area where I have like a picture of the bride and groom as babies. We have some gift things for like little gift boxes for the bridal party. We've got some drinks, refreshments. We got magazines. I kind of put a couple of the phone and keys around, like people were actually here, like getting ready. And then we've got a little makeup bar for the ladies, a full-length mirror, little sitting area in here for them, and then a area for the bride to get ready in private, into her wedding dress. And they of course have another bathroom up here that's all pink and cutesy. And then back here is the actual wedding arch to have weddings here. And so they can walk down the aisle. I think this might be backwards. But they can walk down the aisle and get married. There's a little vineyard back here. It's fake because for some reason I could not find for the life of me the actual like vineyard debug item. And then we have this beautiful pond. It's quite large. It's got a fake canoe in the middle just for romance purposes, and a fake bridge, and of course a little well. And then we've got like this old farming tool, cultivator kind of thing. I don't know what it is. Then back here is the pumpkin patch. I think your Sims can pick some of these up in game because some of them are actual real pumpkins. They're just from debug. And you have a ton of these wheelbarrows because I feel like a lot of pumpkin patches have these to like tote your pumpkins around in. And then of course we have this old tractor that you could like sit on. Not obviously in the game, you can't actually sit on it and get pictures of your Sims, but we'll pretend that it's something like you could like sit on and get a cute little photo op with. And then like I said, we have the goat pen. We have a little playground for any kids that come. I feel like a lot of pumpkin patches also have that. Like they have like little play areas. And then we have a checkout booth, and it has like a pumpkin weighing tool. It has a computer to check out with. It has some displays that, like I said, when you place it in your game, you can put real pumpkins on there. So your Sims can actually take them home. They can't really buy them per se, but they could take them home. But yeah, that's that. I think... Oh, hold on. I think we're still set as residential. I want it to be a wedding venue. And we've got literally everything that they wanted, so that's good. Pumpkin patch. Okay, show that to the gallery. You guys can download it. My gallery ID is PlumSimsTTV. I'm trying to... My legs are restless. I should also make sure I cancel YouTube TV tonight. Okay. So now that's shared, let's go ahead and move on to building. It only took us 20 minutes to finish that. Let's edit my stream description. There we go. Updated that. And then now I've just got to find a lot to put this on. Now, realistically, when this does happen, I'll be putting my house on a lot that my family owns. There will be other houses on it for this purposes, since we don't know like what lot we're gonna get, what houses are gonna look like. I'm just gonna build mine on its own lot, and we'll just have to pretend that it's on a bigger plot of land with other houses. Like, I guess this lot, we can pretend this is like, oh, there's literally no houses around. Okay, well, that's like the closest house. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh, we could pretend one of the neighbors' houses is like my grandma's house, but there's like no houses around. So anyways, so the house the shed I'm looking at, I'll show you, is this right here. So it's about 16 feet tall. It's 2 stories. So it's not really tiny by any means. It's about 1,100 square feet. Maybe even a little more. It's like 1,150 or something. It's not small, technically. Now, I have blueprints laid out because Sims dimensions and our dimensions don't match. Like, a Sims bed is a Sims block is 3 feet long. It's about a yard. Like, the tiles. But a Sims bed is 3 long, but that's 9 feet. But beds in real life are not 9 feet. So we're going to build it based off of the, floor plans I have versus the actual, like, tile to tile dimension, because for this house it'd be about 5.5 tiles by 10 tiles. But because in The Sims things are actually a little bit bigger than they actually normally would be in real life, we're going to build it based off of this instead. So, like, I think we're going to start like this. And I'm not making this build functional. This is solely for my own entertainment. I also have 2 versions of this because I toyed with 2 different floor plans. If I wanted 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms versus if I wanted 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. I'm debating. I think I want to build the second version because I think I like the 3-bedroom aspect. So that was what I was just building. But this bathroom's not going to be functional. Well, you know what? Okay, let's do that. My own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show. Okay, and the stairs actually would go through here as well, but in The Sims, they're only going to come to here, so we'll just block that off. Okay. So this is kind of what the downstairs will look like. And then let's go ahead and just build this. And floor 4. Our vices and your cause of dust sat all around us. Okay, sweet. So this is kind of my thought process here. So master, bedroom, half bathroom, office, full bath, water tank room, furnace room, living room, kitchen. And I won't have a formal dining room, just because space does not allow, unfortunately. So now we have a semi-accurate layout. It's not exact, but it's fine. Okay. Put the stairs in. Does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Okay, so I think for the closet, I don't want a door. I want to do like a curtain. Then we'll have this closet. We'll have a doorway in here. And then we'll have a door, because I don't want my cat getting into things he shouldn't get into, because he's 100% the type of cat to get into things he should not get into. He's not exactly the brightest crayon in the box. That's for sure. And them apple bottom jeans boots with the fur. Actually, I'm thinking, what if I did something like if I did this instead and flipped it? Because then it'll actually be functional in The Sims, and then just in real life it actually be flipped, but it's whatever. Okay, and then we'll have a furnace room. Okay, and I don't know exactly what I want as far as flooring it, but I think I want to go with something almost like this that's kind of light. I think I want... I don't know if I'll use wood or if I'll use carpet upstairs, but for now we'll just put wood, and then, I don't know. When we get to the styling of the bathrooms, I'll decide what kind of tile I want, but... And probably kitchen. Ah! Fuck you. But I think I want to go for very earthy, almost boho tones. We have, like, this. But I don't know if I want something like that or not. Ooh, actually, I'll probably do something like this. And then we'll probably do some sort of tile in the kitchen. With a backsplash to catch any grease or anything so it doesn't stain the paint. But I think I'll probably do something... I might even still go with the green, but I'm trying to decide if that's what I want, or if I want to do like a brown, something a little bit more cozy. Actually, I think I want to do this, and then I want to do brown cabinets. And then what I'll probably do is I'll have a fridge. She was worth the money. And honestly, this is kind of... Oh, is that really the closest stove to what I want? I wish we had, like, single tile stoves. Which these are single tile stoves, but I wish we had, like, half tile stoves. Because what I want, actually, probably in this house is, like, one that just has 2 burners and then, like, a skinny oven. But maybe I'll do a full size. I don't know. The stars turn around and give that big booty a smack. Hey. I think I do want to use this one in the cream. I think the cream will look really good with the dark cabinets. And I think I'm going to use the ones from like Cottage Living because I think this is kind of the vibe I'm thinking. And I'll probably do like a half cabinet right here. Just to give a little more space so you're not like running into this every time you come down the stairs. And then this will all be cooking space. And then I will have the sink over here. Because I'm debating if I want a sink in the bathroom or not. So if I don't put a sink in the bathroom, I will put a mirror up above the kitchen sink, and then that'll be like the actual... It'll just depend on how everything works out. But I'm debating potentially like a pantry. And then having like tub shower combo. And then just a toilet. And then some sort of like bathroom storage cabinet. We have a couple in The Sims that I could throw up in here. But like just like a little storage cabinet for, you know, toilet paper and all that fun stuff that you need. Like this. I think that's probably similar to what I'll probably end up doing, and then I'll probably just end up having like an openable cabinet. Probably something almost like this. But this is kind of low on the wall and cuts through the sink. But I'll probably have something that like opens. That I can store like that's even really low. All the ones that open are really low. But like I'll have one that opens that I can have like my meds in, my toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush, whatever. But I think that's probably what I'll do. And then it's still a decent sized kitchen. Like, it's not necessarily small, which I like because I do like to bake, and I feel like having that extra space will be something that I enjoy. And then I'll probably just have like 2 upper cabinets above on this wall, so then pretty easy peasy. And then we should probably do this. And then my plan is to have a pull-out couch. Obviously, we don't really have like an actual pull-out couch in The Sims, so I'm just gonna have to pretend with a different couch. Like, maybe we can pretend this is a pull-out couch or something. I don't know. I feel like normally pull-out couches look more like this. Well, any of these really, but like, you know, like they look kind of like that. They usually have like a base on them at the bottom, like a little baseboard. But just for color purposes, we'll choose this one. And then I'll probably have a pretty big TV and some sort of something. I might actually get one that like is enclosed. That has some storage, so I can store like extra blankets and wires to different things, like whatever. And then I think what I want to do in here is do the little like double table situation. Really small coffee table that like if I need to set my food down to eat, I can. I actually, when I first was planning this, was going to leave the office out, have a bathroom, have the kitchen stretch along here, and then have like some sort of like little island table situation, peninsula, that fit like 2 bar stools, is only like 4 feet long. But I think I've decided against that. Because I don't need it. So I'm like, then why do it, you know? And this is kind of far from the TV, but the reason why is because if this is a pull-out couch, obviously a pull-out couch is going to come, I mean, the bed's going to come out to like here, realistically. And so you want to have room to walk, and so that's why I did it that way. Now, the one I'm looking at has a door opening that fits a double door. So I'm going to look at some double doors. That's a triple door. It's also a triple door. This is probably more along the lines of what I'm going to end up using. And then it has potential to have a window on both sides of the upper area. So I think I'll put like, probably put a window on both sides, even though this window will kind of be pointless since it's in the hallway. Why not? And there will be no window in this room, and technically hi Pyro, technically in Iowa, a bedroom has to have a window to be considered a bedroom, but they can suck my booty. Oh wait, that won't work. Now I need to look at the picture again. It's actually kind of far. It's actually like here. It's not even. But I think I would modify it to be even. And I'd probably even add like a bump out in the roof so that way this one could have a window. Because actually the roof is like... like this. Except not like that, but kind of like that. But I am just doing this to kind of visualize. So I'm not too worried about that. So actually, these side walls will be a little bit shorter. I'm thinking about blocking them off about where this half tile is, where anywhere it'd be shorter than like 3 feet. Because let's see if I can find it. So this is a picture of the second floor in this shed. And you can see where it comes down. And it comes down pretty steep. But I'll probably still block off anywhere that's like less than like 3 feet. On the very edges. So that way I don't have any wasted space. I guess it will be wasted space because it'll be used for insulation. But like, it won't be waste. Like, because if I had that space, I can't put anything there anywhere where it's less than like 3 feet, because I'll probably put something in the hallway, like a table or something. But you can't put a table where it's 1 foot tall. So I'm just going to block that area off that like I can't really use for anything. So, and then use it to put extra insulation, because why not? This is kind of the vibe. But hi, Pyro. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am just jiddly darn jamming. Why do I have so many notifications? Oh. I thought you, like, messaged me or something. But you didn't. It was somebody else. I was like, why do I have so many? And then I'll have, obviously, a little pantry. And then this will be my closet. And then I'll probably actually have like double racks, and then I'll just put like all my shirts in here. And like I said, it's 3 bedroom. It'll be 3 bedrooms, I think. I think that's the plan I'm gonna go with, because I'm gonna have a desk, and I think I'm gonna have like an L-shaped desk, which is kind of hard to do in The Sims. But we'll try to replicate it. Like I said, this is not meant to be like playable. Yes, So, are you planning on streaming? I know you said you wanted to, but obviously things can change. So I just want to see what your plan is. Are you planning on doing it? But yeah, I'm super excited. So I will get home. I think you're 2 hours ahead of me, so I will get home around the time it is like 1:30 for you. And I will start with the new Sims pack. I'm gonna go through the cast, the build buy. We're gonna build a house. And I'll stream early. No, it's not. Actually, it's behind me. I'm thinking about grabbing face paint tomorrow since I get off early. So I have a Jack Skellington costume. So I have a giant glow-in-the-dark Jack mask. And then I have Jack jammies. I didn't get to do a Halloween stream last year. I remember yours. But I didn't get to. I didn't start streaming till after. Well, I guess I streamed like here and there before, but I didn't start actually streaming until November. But like this is probably going to be kind of the plan for this room is like this, and then I'll tuck the thingy. Yay! I'm so excited. Yeah, the new pack's tomorrow. Halloween's tomorrow. They switched Beggar's Night to tomorrow, but I wasn't planning to do it this year anyways because my grandma's out of town, my aunt's out of town. I'm pretty much home alone, and I was planning to stream tonight anyways, and tonight was when it was supposed to be, and then it was storming, and they switched it. Which is like not even stormy anymore, so they probably still could have had it, but whatever. Yes, I thought about getting face paint, so then if I didn't want... So, like, during the, I actually might stop at the Halloween store tomorrow and see if I can find, like, a Grim Reaper robe. Because... what if I wore a Grim Reaper costume for the first stream? Since, like, the whole new pack is, like, based off of, like, the Grim Reaper and, like, ghosts and, like, the afterlife. Yes. I have some drinks. I have a whole bottle of Moscato that I can utilize if I would like to. But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing face paint and like, but I don't know if I want to do face paint in the first stream because if I do the Grim Reaper, obviously I'm going to have like a cloak and I'm going to do like black face paint. So it's just like my eyes you can see. But black face paint sounds like a nightmare to get off. So I'm like, I don't know if I want a face paint or not. I might just do a Grim Reaper cloak. Yeah, we're actually building like kind of my like dream house because now that my great grandpa's died and we're probably going to be moving to a plot of land next year, this is a very obtainable future goal, like something that'll probably happen in the next 2 years. So I'm kind of like thinking about like, what is my little like tiny house gonna look like? And obviously this is not tiny. This is not tiny at all. But like, tiny house. And that's also why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Because I'm like, some people are probably going to take it wrong. Even if it is just for fun and it is just for face paint, I feel like people, no matter what, are going to take it wrong. And so I'm a little worried about that because I don't want anybody mad at me. That would be not nice. Well, I promise I'm a good girl. Oh, and then I'll have an actual sink upstairs. Because the plan is to not have a sink in this bottom bathroom where the shower is, and then just use this as, like, the bathroom sink. But upstairs, there probably will be a sink. Unless I decide to make it a smaller bathroom, but... yeah, like, realistically, it's fine, but there are some people that can be sensitive about that stuff, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to even risk it. Dustin? Who's Dustin? Fair. I could just not cover most of my face. I feel like this is such a long... This is an 18-foot long living room. Or 16 foot. 16-foot long living room. And I feel like that's really long. But I either, like, lose some space here and do, like, this. But then, like, it's gonna be small. So I'm like, maybe I just... Yeah. And then I'll obviously have, like, a mounted TV and I'll be able to turn it a little bit. So you're gonna wear a horse mask is what I'm hearing. Horsey Among Us? Horsey Mungus? Like when I was a giraffe in Mungus for April Fools. And I'll probably get something like this too that has some more storage. Because the big thing with this place that I'm planning to build is storage. Because the only closets that don't have like utility stuff in them, because the water heater will be in this closet under the stairs. The furnace will be in this closet. I think I'm just going to put the electrical panel like up in the hallway, like built into the wall. Or maybe up in this bathroom or something. Like, the only closets that won't have utility stuff are the master closet and the pantry. And so like I'm losing a lot of space. Only if someone rolls a 20. Shit, man. I got them points saved up, baby. Don't tempt me. I got them points saved up, you know. And hooves! Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so fun. That's gonna actually be so fun. I cannot wait. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Like, I don't know. I'll have some sort of something. This doesn't match though. Maybe I'll do like this one. But yeah, having a lot of storage is gonna be a huge thing. Because, like I said, with only 2 closets, I'm kind of lacking on storage. Realistically. So I'm a little worried. Were you here when I talked about the pull-out couch situation? Now, having the couch right here, I'm worried that, like, nobody's gonna be able to get in or out of the house with it out. Now, there is a different kind of couch that IKEA sells them, and I think some other places do as well. And they're actually sectional couches. And then they have, like, a thing under the long part that comes out and up and makes it into, like, a queen-size bed. I've thought about those as well for this because I was like, that could be, like, a good idea. Baskirt. Baskirt. I love baskirts. Do you love baskirts? I love baskirts. Well, of course I have to have the pumpkin blanket and pillow, like the fall pillows, because I am the queen of fall. You should. I'll probably do that with my mask. I'll probably have a point redemption to, like, put it on, because I don't know if I want to wear it the whole night. I actually have not even tried it on yet. And it glows in the dark. But it's not going to be dark on stream, so... Oh, it's got, like, a foam bit for your teeth. How does it sound? No, it's gonna sound horrible from behind. Oh god. That's gonna be bad. The audio is gonna suck tomorrow. So yeah, that's not the vibe. as far as audio goes. But it'll be fine. And I think on the outside I might actually get like a deck built, because I think a deck would be a lot of fun. To like have some chairs out here and be able to like watch the sunrise, that would be epic. Oh. She glitching. Hi, Ophelia. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, this is not exactly what it looks like, because obviously it's actually a little bit shorter on the sides, but for the purposes. I think I'm actually going to do the siding green with like darker like windows and stuff. And then I think I'm going to do a black metal roof. That's good to hear. I'm glad you are doing well. I'm doing well myself. We are just building kind of my dream house. Not really my dream house, but like the house I'm planning to build for myself here in the next couple years on family property when we get ready to move. The Trevor project is bugging me to do things. 7? Oh, it's P-Bro. Pyro, no. Because why would that literally be me? Yeah, but I have another bedroom, so like I will have a guest bed, but I don't know. Obviously, like I plan to live in this house for at least 5 years before I decide to start renting it out. All that ass hanging out. Bikinis, bikinis, martinis, no weenies, just the king, the queenie. Look here, baby. I'm all up on you. Because you representing California. Did you know my name is Snoop Dogg? Did you know my name is Snoop Dogg? I am Snoop Dogg. It's going well. Thank you for asking. I am just kind of dreaming up what I think the inside of my house would look like when I build it. This will probably kind of be what it looks like. A little guest room. I want like a more muted orange that matches this orange. Why can't we have a more muted orange? Oh, look. Orange and purple. It's not the same purple, but we'll pretend it's the same purple. I guess I could maybe put like a little closet in here. There. I usually play The Sims 4. We play a lot of Left 4 Dead as well, and we're playing Among Us tomorrow for Halloween. We play The Sims 3 sometimes. Um, House Flipper occasionally, Stardew Valley occasionally. We were gonna play Dead by Daylight today, but plans have changed. Maybe we'll still play a little bit of Dead by Daylight, but I doubt it. This is the web that you weave. So baby, now rest in peace. And I'll probably have like some sort of dresser too, because not all of my clothes are gonna fit. I need one of the shorter beds. There are some beds that are shorter than others. Like this one is shorter than this one. Till it hurts. To get you, I'm doing whatever works. Jesus, hallelujah, make you beg for it. Think for it. I want you to fiend for it. I don't know why we're talking about ammo, but okay. And then I'll probably have, like, of course, a cat tree for my cat because he's just a boy. Yes, I can see chat. What's really crazy? Not to mess with me harder. I'm thinking maybe something like this, and I can have like board games underneath, all my books, some decor. It's definitely gonna be a really like pretty like house, and I don't think these are actually gonna be the colors. I think it's gonna be a lot more whimsical, like dark, almost vintage vibe. But I can't really think of like a way to pull that off really well in The Sims. Let's see. Yeah, I stream every Thursday through Monday. And then I'm streaming today because Halloween's tomorrow. Go shine on down. That Bob Barker soup game. Go on my style. Money. All for my town. Trust me. N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T is trust. And of course we'll have lots of fire alarms because I do not be playing. I want to make sure I have plenty of lights around in here because that's gonna be a big priority too, is having plenty of light, because I do like to film content. I am a content creator, so having light in like every room that like I can film in if I want to film a cooking stream, or if I want to film, I don't know, a dance video in my living room, or if I want to stream, or if I want to film a video in my room packing a bag for something. Like, I want to have good lighting. That's like my one prerequisite for this whole house is lighting. And then obviously this will eventually probably turn into a nursery, so like I actually think I might decorate it now to be a nursery because we already have the fake pull-out couch down here, and that's another big thing that I really want is to have a pull-out couch, so that way I have space for company to be. We put our hands up. So I'll have like, I mean, that's a pretty decent sized nursery too. Like, is it an ideal situation? No. But then even if later on, let's say I have 2 kids and I'm like, okay, I need an extra room, I can move my stream setup up into the master bedroom, like over here somewhere, and have another bedroom, because that's what I'm planning for, is to have the 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, so then I don't have to walk downstairs in the middle of the night, because that sounds like a fucking nightmare. But having 3 bedrooms, so then I can have kids in this house and be able to live here for longer than like 10 seconds, because that's the goal, is to be able to live here maybe even permanently on my family's land. I'll actually be on a concrete foundation. And then I'm thinking we can go ahead and decorate my kitchen to kind of look how I would want it. Okay, I think we have like a dish rack in the wall decorations. And I will have to have a dish rack that like hangs, because we aren't going to have a whole ton of counter space to work with. And I don't plan to have an actual dishwasher, more than likely. We'll see. Maybe I'll decide that I want a dishwasher. But I don't have a lot of cabinet space to like waste for a dishwasher, so I'm like, do I really want a dishwasher? I cannot find this freaking dish rack to save my life. Get mad at me. I have to purchase my batteries. And I'll probably actually have like window air units and just have a furnace for heat. Because window air units usually will do fine, especially if it's insulated enough, and the plan is to insulate it pretty well, so I think that it'll be okay. I cannot find... Maybe it's because that's the outdoor ones? Yeah, because here's a fan. Pray you'll never leave me behind. Never leave me. Because good music. I am from Iowa, USA. So I live in the Midwest. We experience all four seasons here. We're experiencing them right now. It has been storming all day and kind of chilly, and it was just like 80 degrees yesterday, so there it is. Probably actually put it right there, and then I can have like a little trash can. And then the only other thing I need is a food dish for my kitty, Ollie. Oh. Y'all hear it? That was thunder. My god. I love living in Iowa. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? Living my life. My life. My life. My life. My life. Pyro. 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 My wife. Where are you? I'll do it. Why can nobody ever listen? It's literally in my rules. It's in my rules. It's been in my rules since, like, before I became affiliate, even. Cat safe plant. Cat safe plant. Sit a moderate immaculate college weight. Swag of a college kid. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a very nice house. Like, when I tell you this is going to be like my dream, it's going to be my dream. And I feel like having, I mean, that'll be about 4.5 feet a hallway. I feel like that's big enough. I mean, you think a doorway, you think about 1.5 feet bigger than that. Like, that's going to be plenty big to walk down. That's the eventual goal, is that this will be a master bedroom, this will be a nursery, and that this will stay my stream room. And then I'll have, again, a decent sized kitchen. Like, it's not tiny, but it's... Walk in my shoes and see the way I'm living if you really want to. Got my mind on my money. Getting your paper, keep on climbing. Look in the mirror, keep on shining. Life, brand new city, got my whole team with me tonight. Do it how I wanna do, living my life. I will never lose, now I'm living my life. Now I'm not stopping. Where's the mortar and pestle? Where is the mortar and pestle? Where it be? Someone tell me where this mortar and pestle is, please. Does anybody know? Oh, I see it. I'm not trying to keep my counters clear, but it's me. Like, you can't expect me, of all people, to keep my counters cleared off. That's just not how this works. I will have things on them all the time. I make bread, I leave a million things out. Like, that's my vibe, is just leave things everywhere. Because I'm like, oh, what if I need it again? So I'm not going to put it away because I might need it. And then I have 30 things and I don't need any of them. And I can have, like, some knives. Oh, cause you were Romeo, I was the Scarlet Letter. My daddy said stay away from Juliet. There. And then I still have room to cook, but, like, I also have, like, room to put my homemade bread and my fruit and my spices. And then I can put just dishes up in here and food up in here and chemicals and dishes and pans and pots and all the things. It's gonna be really nice. Like, but also cheap. Because I'm cheap. Whew. How's it only been an hour and a half? I'm like dying over here. And I'll probably end up having like a little mailbox because I'll probably just have all the mail come to the actual like address. But then I'll probably have a mailbox that like my grandma can drop the mail in or somebody can drop the mail in if I don't get to it. So they don't have to come in my house because I really don't feel like having people just come into my house constantly. That sounds like a nightmare. Because if I live in my own house, right, I'll walk around naked. Okay, like I'm gonna have like curtains over the windows, like these windows. Like, when I tell you I will be walking around my house butt ass naked. Obviously these aren't exact, but we'll just pretend that they are exact. But like, when I tell you I'll be walking around butt ass naked all the time, so like I will have things covering these windows. But that door gonna be locked. You better be knocking if you're coming over, because I'll be walking around my house naked. I don't give a shit. And if you walk in and you see something you shouldn't see, that's on you. That's not on me. It's my house. Oh, look, it's Jack. But yeah, like, I'll probably have something like this, like, up here that just has, like, a couple chairs that, like, if people do want to come over, we can hang out outside. Because when I tell you, again, we are not hanging out in my house. We are not hanging out in my house unless I invite you over. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. And then I'll probably have some sort of... Maybe I'll have family pictures or something up in my office. Have some sort of something. Probably actually have something like this that I'll probably end up taking myself. Take me for a ride, ride, oh baby, take me high, high. Even though this will actually be arched, so I probably would not put something right there, but... I don't know, at 5'9", maybe I'd put, like... a little something right there. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. Obviously, again, not exact colors, but kind of just layout purposes. So I guess I'll walk us around and show us the house. So this is my front porch. I've just got a couple of porch chairs, a little porch table. Okay, and this is my living room. So over on this side living room is the TV stand, some extra blankets. On this side is a pull-out couch, a little key rack, a little side table for storage. The cat's bowl, it probably wouldn't actually go there in real life, but just in The Sims, that's where it ended up. And then some little coffee tables. And then we have just a little bookshelf where I keep my books at, and has a little more storage down underneath. And then this would be the furnace room. We don't really have furnaces in The Sims, so it's empty. And then if you come through the doorway, this is the kitchen. So it's got a little pantry. We've got cooking surface, cabinets, a stove, and then we have the sink and fridge over here. In here is the bathroom. This sink is going to function as the bathroom sink, so I can save space as far as making the bathroom. And then we have some more bathroom storage with tissue paper and towels and all that kind of stuff. Whew. And then a tub shower combo, because that is a must. Most people with tiny homes just do showers. I need a tub. Okay, I need a tub. Because I don't take baths often, but when I take a bath, or when I want a bath, I will take a bath. And then in here is my office. It's the smallest bedroom. So if I need it as a bedroom in the future, I could use it as a bedroom. But as far as originally, the plan is to keep this as an office. And so I'll have my desk. I will probably put the cat litter in here, because the door can stay open all the time. No worries. I did some banning. And then I'll have, obviously, my cube bookshelf like I had back there, but I'll probably get back there. But I'll probably get a white one. And this is where the water heater will be in real life, but, yeah. Closet. Empty closet. But welcome back, Pyro. I'm showing off my house. We have a dish rack up there because I don't have a dishwasher, so we need somewhere to wash the dishes. And, knife rack and bread box. All sorts of fun stuff. Curtains on the door because I'm going to walk around my house butt-ass naked, and if somebody has an issue with that, it's my house. So I'll have curtains over the windows, obviously, so that way people aren't, like, just seeing me naked. But, yeah. And then these are the stairs, which the stairs will actually probably be enclosed, but I don't know. Storage. So this is the upstairs. So this is the staircase, and obviously comes up here. There's a window there, and then this is the half bath upstairs, just that way in the middle of the night you don't have to like walk all the way down the stairs to go pee. So it's got a little cheap sink and toilet. Big long hallway. And this will probably act as a guest bedroom at first, but I did this mainly to kind of envision what I would do if I had a kid while living here, so this would turn into a nursery, but originally it'll end up being a guest room with a guest bed, but for probably my nieces and nephew. And then in here is the master bedroom, so of course I have a cat tree in here, because there's not really room for one anywhere else in the house, and my cat deserves a cat tree, so he gets a pretty pink cat tree. And then I have a little chair, and of course a bed that kind of has that same pastel vibe as the walls. A dresser, because I have a lot of clothes, so the closet is not going to be enough. TV, because who doesn't have a TV in their room? Some pictures just for some sprucing up, and a plant, of course, for more sprucing up. We're going to pretend these are cat-safe plants. And then not an office, a walk-in closet. It's gonna be pretty deep, so you can like actually walk in, but I'll probably have two sets of shelves, so that way I can hang like all of my shirts and sweatshirts up in here, and then just put like pants and underwear and dresses in my dresser. But yeah, that is the house. Well, I think she looks pretty epic. And of course more curtains up here because privacy. If I'm spranging somebody up in my room, I don't want my grandma to see inside of my bedroom and see me spranging somebody, you know? Because when we first move, I probably won't be in a serious relationship. Like, maybe I will. There's still time. Because we aren't moving until sometime next year, probably. But, like, still, I don't want somebody to, like, see me in my bedroom. It's a little weird, you know? I'll probably end up getting a second cat. Because my cat has always been around other cats. He was around his siblings, he's around his mom. And then now he lives at my mom's house because my grandma's allergic to cats. And so I can't have a cat till I have my own building to live in. He lives with her 6 cats. So, like, he's always been around cats. So I'll probably have to get him a companion. especially since I'll probably still have like a job outside the house. If I was going to be home all day and I was simply streaming full time all day, no other job, I could probably get away with not getting him a cat to be friends with, but obviously I'll probably at least have a part-time job on top of streaming, so like kind of will need to get him a companion because otherwise he's going to be miserable. And that's another reason people won't just be able to come in my house, because I have a cat and he's a really friendly cat, but like I said, my grandma's allergic, my cousins are allergic, my aunt's allergic, so like y'all better not be coming to my house expecting to not get sneezy and watery eyes, because this is his house too. Like he's my cat, like he's my baby, so don't be expecting me to lock him in a room and dust and vacuum all the time. Like obviously I'm gonna dust and vacuum, but like don't expect me to do it every single day to keep it completely spotless, hairless, so you don't sneeze when you come to my house. Don't come to my house, because it's my cat's house too. You feel? That's kind of the vibe. It's like he's my cat, and like of course, like he comes first, so yeah, like don't be expecting me to change my life and make him miserable, you know, like that's not who I am. Like I'm not gonna make my cat miserable for people to come in my house that are allergic to cats. Like if you're allergic to cats, we will hang out at your house. But I think we're gonna go ahead and raid out. I think we're gonna raid Caitlin because she is doing some Halloween makeup. She's doing domestic violence awareness. Let me make sure she's not like getting ready to raid out or anything, but it's Halloween Eve and it looks like she is doing Halloween makeup. Let me just make sure again that she's not like... Okay, so she is still like working on the makeup. She's like flattening her eyebrows right now, and I feel like that'll be really fun. She has an inspo picture and it looks really cool, so we're gonna go ahead and raid her so we can look at some cute Halloween makeup. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow twice. I will see you around 12:30 Central Standard Time for the new pack release, and we'll go through the cast and build by and build a little house for Friday's stream. And then later tomorrow, we'll be streaming with our friend Pyro, and we're going to play some Among Us, probably some Left 4 Dead. I'm sure tons of spooky games. She'll probably play some games on her own. I'll probably play some games on my own too, but we'll play a lot of spooky Halloween games and have a whole lot of fun in costume and drinking and having a ton of fun. So that'll be great. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys have fun with Caitlin, because it looks like she is really rocking the makeup, and it's a really cool look. So let's go say hi, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.